Shivani Mittal here, and this video covers relational and logical operators. So let's directly dive into programming to understand these operators. Relational operators, also called as comparison operators, they works on primitives and returns Boolean values. So less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to, and not equal to. So to understand these operators, let's just declare two variables. I'll say suppose int a is 100 and b is equals to 1000. If I just say system.out.println a greater than b. Let me keep both values as 100. A greater than b, a less than b, greater than equal to b, a less than equal to b, a equal to b, and a not equal to b. So it compares primitive values, so it returns Boolean true or false. So a is 100, b is 100. Is it greater than b? No, it returns false. Is it less than b? No, it returns false as well. Is it greater than b? No, but it is equal to b? Yes. So it is greater than or equal to, it returns true. Same way here, it is not less than but equal to true, it returns true. It is equal, hence true. A not equal to b, but a is equal to b, hence it returns false. So let's go ahead, compile and execute to check our output. So if you would see, false, false, true, 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 and false. So this is how you use the relational operators. Now to understand the logical operators, let's consider a small example. Say for example, you have two variables a and b. One has a value 10, another has a value 20. I have a variable a which stores the result of this expression. I have a variable b that stores the result of this expression. Definitely this expression returns true or false. This expression also will return true or false based on the values in a and b. Now how does logical operators work? Let's take it with a truth table. So here is a small table where a represents whatever result this expression results, b represents whatever result this expression results. Now it can be either true or false. So with two values, we can have maximum 4 possible combinations. So if the expression a returns true, b may return true or false. So a is true, b can be true. A is true, b can be false. A can return false, b can be true, and a can be false and b also can be false. Now when it is AND, that means both the conditions needs to be true. Only then the output is true. If any one of the value is false, then for the AND operator, the output is false. The OR operator works if any one of the value is true. So here you can see we have true, true, true. So the output here is true. And because both of them are false, the OR operator returns false as a value. So let's understand this while coding. So let's take the same variables and I'll say, let me take expression. So suppose I'll say Boolean a is equals to a greater than b, and I'll say Boolean b is equals to b greater than suppose 50. Now if I try to use the logical operators, I can say a and b. Same way, here I can say a or b. And I can also use double and I can also use double OR. So let's see what will be the output. So here a greater than b, it is false. B greater than 50, yes, it's true. With AND, if even one value is false, the output is false. With OR, even if one value is true, the output is true. So the output doesn't changes whether you are using a single AND or double AND. But hold on to these two operators. We will cover what is the difference between single and double AND, single OR and double OR. Let's execute this program and verify if the output is correct or not. So I'll just have this over here and I'll say so let's verify. So you can see false, true, false, true. Not a big deal. It just works if both the conditions are true and returns true, otherwise it's false. If any one condition is true or returns true, else it's false. Now let's understand the difference in single and double AND. Now for that, I will be using a variable, say x is equals to 20 and y is equals to 50. Now let's create a boolean variable and I'll say boolean b1 is equals to. Watch very carefully. X greater than 20 and y plus plus is equal to 50. And what I want to print is the value of b1 and the value of y. Okay. So take some time to come up with an answer and then I'll let you know. So you can take a pause over here. So you can just think what will be the output. So what will happen over here is x is 20 greater than 20, which is definitely false because it is equal to 20. If you would say y plus plus, because it is a post increment, the value of y is taken as 50, which is compared with 50, which is definitely it returns true. So false and true returns false. So the output that we are expecting is false, space and a value of y. When we come on to the next statement, the y is incremented by 1. So we should get 51. Command K, fine. Let's run. So you can see false and 51, no difference at all. Now let's go ahead and just change this to double AND. Still the output should be same. Let's watch. So we execute and now if you would see the output is false but the value of y doesn't changes to 50. So if you remember the truth table, in the AND operator, if any one value is false, the output is false. It doesn't matter if other value is true. So the output doesn't changes if any one value becomes false. With the OR operator, if any one value is true, the output is true. Otherwise, it's false. So the output doesn't changes if any one value is false till the time the other value is true. Hence, here as well, this is called as a short circuit operator because what it is doing, first expression returns false. Because the first expression returns false, it doesn't make sense to check for the next expression because even if it is true, the output is going to be false. Hence, this double AND is a short circuit wherein it just closes over here and the compiler will not go ahead and check for the second expression. So the value of y doesn't changes. And the same holds for the short circuit OR operator. So in the AND, if first value is false, it closes over here. It will not go ahead and check for second expression. It will not waste time checking in for the second expression. It doesn't make sense. Hence, it is called as a short circuit operator. If it is OR and first expression is true, it will not check for the second expression. So you can try that out, changing this AND to OR, changing the conditions and getting the result. If in case still it's not clear, put on your comments in the comment section below and will definitely revert to your queries. The link for the assignment on the concepts taught in this video is provided in the description. Do not forget to go ahead and test your skills. So with this, we come to an end of this video on relational and logical operators. Happy learning, take care and bye-bye.